Hello Capricorn, welcome into your love reading. Thank you for clicking onto the video. I am calling in your spirit guides to come in, and they are going to be using this deck at the end of the reading. Then I'm also calling in one of your ancestors. So an ancestor is somebody that you may know that has passed on. It can also be somebody that is a bit further down in your ancestral lineage or ancestral tree that is resonating with you right now with regards to whatever is going to come up on this table, and they want to help you find your love, find happiness, and be successful in your life. They are going to use this deck at the end of the reading and give you some real in-depth advice and sort of show you what is going on. First of all, I'm going to use the Ancestral Tarot deck, and I want to see exactly what is going on around you right now. The first card out is going to be the energy that is surrounding you. Then we're going to go deeper into someone else's energy and you. But it can be, this reading is not just for you if you're in a relationship. It can be if you're single, it can be if you're with somebody, or even if you're wondering about somebody from your past. Okay, so we'll see what comes up. It will be pretty straightforward by what comes out in the cards, what is going on here. So there is a lot going on here. You got the moon energy. Take note of intuitive messages. This would be the same card as the moon card in the original tarot, but there's a little bit more going on in this card here. I honestly do feel the energy that I picked up on immediately when I felt the card is that you are thinking of somebody that you know. This is not you going, I wonder who's new coming in here. If this is a reading for somebody who's thinking about somebody that they know. There is a lot of energy that I don't feel like you're with this person right now. You might be thinking a lot about them, wondering what's going on with them, wondering if they're thinking about you. You could be finding it a little bit hard to let them go, not because you don't want to. I kind of got this feeling that somebody out there is dreaming about them, or something funny like that is happening, or you're just like seeing signs of them in some kind of way. I really feel like it's dreaming, like you wake up and you end up thinking about them. You may not be remembering your dream, but if you wake up in the morning and you're thinking about them, you most probably had a dream about them. This is interesting. This is interesting. It can mean so many different things, but we're going to start digging a little bit deeper here. So let's ask your spirit guides, your ancestor as well, to come in here and show us exactly what's going on. Your ancestor is, this is an ancestor reading, so they do sometimes take a bit of control over the reading. You're going to have to bear with it. Bear with me, it's how they are. This ancestor of yours is a very spiritual person. So they could have been something with regards to your culture, or with regards to your belief systems, or even something a bit esoteric in nature. They could have been like practicing some kind of spirituality, or even if there's a witches in your family, this is this person. Or they're like shamanic, that kind of energy. So they believed in something like almost like dream time. And this is why they're coming in here. It's about these dreams or these things that are taking place that are a little bit different. So let's see, how is that? Look at this, you got winter. Take care of your needs. So this is the person that you're thinking about. They're not with you right now. They are busy working on themselves. The winter means that it's very cold, obviously. If you're in winter season right now, if you're in the northern hemisphere, this is the energy of them going sort of to ground. They're not going to contact you during this season. They are taking care of their own needs right now. But I got a feeling you're still going to hear from this person. It's going to be when the season changes, because the next card that comes out, you see all the moons there. Those are the cycles of the moon, and we're looking at winter on this side, which indicates the cycle of seasons. Okay, so there's something going to happen when season changes. We literally just had a season change, I think, at the time that I was doing this, because in my country it was summer solstice on the 19th. If it's in northern hemisphere, it was winter solstice or Yule, and that means we just officially in my country moved into summer, and in your country officially winter. So you could possibly, if you've heard from them, it's because of that change. If not, I feel you're going to hear from them. It'll be around about March kind of energy, but they gone to ground now in this energy. Okay, this card just moved. I had to take it like that. When they move, you pay attention. Let's see in your energy. You're standing fearless, standing strong. You're standing your ground. There is an energy here that requires you and needs you to be strong, because we're looking at something about 3 months here. I know you're going, I don't know if I like this idea. If you're going to hear from them, it's going to have to be now, or you won't hear from them for the next few months, and you're going to have to stand strong in this energy. I do feel, I will be 100% honest with you, I feel like this person's coming back in, because of the energy that I picked up from the moon, because there's a cycle taking place. You need to allow them to be here. You need to allow them to be in this winter, to go to ground, to go to this cold place without your warmth, okay? Because it's what is necessary right now for their growth as well. But what is taking place here is not only about their growth, it's also about yours as well. Another thing I'm going to just tell you with this fearless and stand strong. I know this is not going to be easy, but do not reach out to this person. It's not what is expected, or if you do so, you might cause a problem, that it can disrupt what is happening with them right now. Because I will tell you that when I saw this and I saw this there, I was like, no, you need not to reach out right now. You've got the Four of Pentacles, they're very closed off. So they feeling suspicious, they feeling hurt, they feeling not very strong in their own energy right now. So if you come in with them not feeling that strength inside of them, or not feeling ready, it will only push them further away, okay? So we don't want to repeat unnecessary cycles here. Six of Swords, they're healing. So they were trying to get away from the energy that they're currently in, which is this. So they're working right now on that, which is taking care of their needs, like literally. They're trying to find a place where they know what they want, where they heal from the past and they can make up their mind. But they're not happy, I will tell you that, about where they are right now. I don't feel like they're happy to be single or happy to be without your energy. So they're not feeling too good about it. But they're going through certain stages that you need to allow them to go through, okay? They're going to get to the stage of, they may be in the stage of a little bit of like maybe resentment or anger right now that won't remain, okay? So let's have a look and see, yeah, because you're going to hear from them again. There you go. They will move through this. So right now, closed off. They're going to move away from this closed off energy where they get to a place of understanding, like they're not going to know even at some point, like your ancestor just came in and said, at some point they may even question why they were so negative or so angry about connecting to you, and they may question that, and this is them making a conscious decision to come in towards you, okay? So if you hear me clearing my voice so much, I did catch flu. Like it's summer by us, so it's raining. I don't know how many times I got caught in the rain and my chest just went all funny. So let's see right now what is going on in your energy. What do we need to see with regards to what is happening with you? That energy of you needing to stand your ground, needing to face being without them, it's going to have to be that warrior energy for you to go through this as well. But it's teaching you that you also can be on your own and thrive without this person, because we don't need to have ourselves connected to a person to the point where we feel as if we're not with this person, we can't be okay in life. No, love is not supposed to be codependent. Love is supposed to be love. And even if they're not with you, you still thrive in your life. And that's this energy. So let's see what else comes through here. Look at that. You are going to hear from this person. It's going to happen. It's going to happen a bit unexpectedly for you, because you got a Page of Voices here, you got the Knight of Voices here. Look how it's growing. This is the Swords energy. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. So what is going to happen is, when I see the Page of Swords coming in, it always reminds me of a very unexpected energy. It reminds me of when I don't expect something to happen and then all of a sudden something happens very quickly. That's the energy that I'm picking up on there. I feel like at the point where you literally go, I don't think I'll ever hear from this person. Surprise, surprise, you're literally going to hear from them. So let's see. There is why you need to be the warrior. You have to I feel like you yourself are going to go through they are going through almost like this learning process that they need to go through for the evolution of their own souls and energy and life. But so are you, because this is why you need to be a warrior. This is why you need to be strong, because you are going to hold on to this person for quite some time. And you're going to be waiting for them to come in, wanting them to come in, trying to bring them back in, hoping that they come back in, willing them to come back in. And it's something that you're going to have to face to the point where literally you're going to have to let it go. And at the time when you let it go, at the time when you say, you know what, to heck with it. If they come, they come. If they don't come, then I'll get on with my life. Boom, you become the warrior. That is when you're going to get a very unexpected surprise. And there's the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on yourself right now. Your Eight of Pentacles. You're going to have to change your focus here and start to focus on working on yourself, working on your own energy, getting into this place where you're not only hyper-focused on if they're coming back, but literally you focus on what is going on with my own life, what is happening with me. I was supposed to read the energy under this deck, and for some reason, I'm shuffling. Okay, and I feel that it's the guidance from this spiritual ancestor here. This person who's coming in is very spiritual, and they literally just said, no, keep shuffling. And I'm like, okay, all right, reshuffle the energy. I'm like, good, show us what you want to show us. So let's have a look and see. We're also going to get some very straightforward advice from Spirit Guide, and they're going to show us also what they see. So let's see on this energy. Okay, this is so interesting. Top and bottom. They're discovering the truth about what it is they want out of life. Got the Seven of Wands coming in here. They're trying to rebuild their life here. But there's, along this path of them wanting to heal, wanting to rebuild their life, there's a moment. You see how this lady's opening the curtains, where they're going to have a moment of realization. And I feel like it's going to have to do with how they really, or how they see you. They will be taught some lessons here. There will be some people, I don't know if you don't want to hear this, but there's going to be some people sort of coming in and out of their life, very fickle. They will maybe sometimes, I'm going to put this in a very funny way, but this ancestor saying they will be taught what it is to be used by people, to be played by people, and that's going to make them sort of see what they lost with you. They have to go through this. There's no other way. They have to go through this. So let's see what else we see. It will turn out it's what's meant to be. Justice card coming up, Libra. It is what's meant to be. This is what is meant to happen to them. They have to learn what value is by experiencing what value is not. So they have to learn what good things are by experiencing really bad things. And this is the only way that this person is going to be able to go through this sort of like your spirit guide, this ancestor literally said the adventure that they're on right here is going to teach them exactly what is worth it in their life. And you have to allow them to go through this. Let's see what's going on with you. Got a Nine of Cups coming in here. While you are waiting, there's two different energies coming through. No, bottom of the deck, I must listen. This is just teaching. You're going to have to, there's a lot of energy of you focusing on work here. It comes through twice. You got Aries' energy coming in with the Emperor. But while you are not with this person, try to come out of this energy. You got Nine of Cups and Nine of Voices. Nine of Voices is very anxious, worried, overthinking, thinking, will they come? What if they don't come? Getting sad. And they're asking you to do the opposite. Instead of worrying, instead of being in this energy, this person, this ancestor that comes in for you is a spiritual person, okay? There's something about them that they did. For a lot of you guys, it's different things because the ancestors that are coming in is for a collective. So they're showing aspects of themselves that you will understand. And you see somebody literally sitting here meditating. Literally sitting, and there's like crystals all around her as well, and they're meditating and they're asking you to do that as well. Not necessarily go and meditate, but work on yourself, work on putting your energy to the place that you want it to be, work on healing yourself, work on getting out of your head. That's one of the hardest things that we can possibly do, is to come out of our own energy and just to stop thinking about something. you know, when we're thinking, oh, I'm the queen of doing this, eh? I can wake up in the morning and then start obsessing about something and walk around, and I'm busy getting ready for the work and everything. And I'm literally having a conversation in my mind, you know, about what this person said and what happened and what did I do and what would I say if I could have another chance to say, you know, all that kind of stuff is this Nine of Swords. And when I catch myself doing that, I literally stop, because I've actually practiced doing this already, and this is what they're asking of you. It takes great control to do that, and it requires that. Okay, I tell my brain, which is not me, those thoughts that are going around in your head, it's your brain's neurons firing off, and it's how the brain operates. It's not necessarily you. And I just say, oh, for goodness sake, brain, can you just give me some peace and stop it, please? And I find that after that, I end up not thinking about it anymore. I actually laugh at myself and just go, really, can you stop it? Really, little brain in the brain, you know, can you just stop it, please? And just give me some peace. I need to focus on what I need to focus on. And that is how you get yourself out of this energy, is to remind yourself those thoughts that you're repeating in your mind, it's your brain's activity, okay? It is not your energy. The thoughts in our head are not who we are. And just as your heart is beating right now, you don't have to tell your heart to beat, okay? It's beating. You don't have to tell your kidneys to do their kidney thing. No, they're doing their kidney thing. You know, you don't have to tell your intestines, you know, let's get the food going. No, none. You don't have to do any of that. And you don't have to tell your brain to think. It's what it does. So a lot of the thoughts that are happening in your mind are just random thoughts that are popping off in your head. The energy of who you are is more the silence of that is inside of you. And sometimes you have to disassociate yourself from those thoughts. Even if they keep on running, just know that it's not really you. It will give you the peace that you're looking for. And then start to focus your thoughts on, how do I feel better every day? How do I make myself not be in this obsessed energy? How do I get stronger? And some of this is going to be you focusing a lot on work, maybe even working on yourself as well. I see this coming in a lot. So I want to see one more message. I don't know why my door banged, but anyway, I thought I closed it. One more message from the spirit guide I want to see. Yes, this ancestor. This ancestor is without a doubt the high priestess. She's coming in here. It's actually... I've got a energy of this person may have been both male and female kind of energy coming in here. They were either female but like very strong like a man, you know, or they were even like both kind of energy, if you know what I mean. I don't want to go too deep into it, but you kind of get what I mean. If they were a man, they were very like kind of feminine. It is a spiritual aspect sometimes that comes up in spiritual people, which is kind of normal, like maybe two souls kind of energy in one body. And that's why I'm not picking up on a male or female gender here. Very gender fluid, you know what I mean? And that's okay. With this high priestess coming in here as well, this is them. This is their energy. They're letting you know that, you know, this is my energy. I am the spiritual person. You may know me, you may not know me, but I am this person that is coming in here, and I want to help you. I want to guide you forward with regards to you finding your happiness, you finding your love. And I know they're pushing here. Okay, I can feel them pushing. They want you to work on yourself, but from a spiritual standpoint. So you can work on yourself by buying, maybe if you're into it, you know, if you like that kind of thing, like buying some crystals for yourself for healing, and burning a candle, or, you know, burning some incense, buying some sage, smudging yourself out. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on from this person. They're like, if you want to change your energy, you want to change your life, you change your energy first. And this is very much, I understand this because this is how I understand things to be as well. Most spiritual people understand that, and that's what they want you to kind of focus on. If you're going to focus on your work as well, focus on your work. Maybe work with some affirmations. If you want to go deep into the spiritual stuff, if you want to go deep in the spiritual stuff, go there. It will be very good for you. Whatever resonates with you. I mean, you might say, you know what, let me work with sound therapy, or let me work with Reiki, or let me work with crystal therapies or herbal therapies, just to remove this anxiety out of me, work on myself in a positive way. It is going to do you. This is the path that you need to go on to learn the lesson that you need to learn so that you can become strong. The warrior could literally be the emperor, and that is working on you, working on all aspects of your life. Their journey is to figure out what it is that's really important. Okay, and they're not going to figure it out until they lost it. So let's see your spirit guides, what they're talking about. 5 of Swords. This 5 of Swords is associated with this 9 of Voices. It's the conflict. It's the conflict that you guys have experienced. It's also the conflict that is going on with inside of you and inside of them. It's going to be worked through. It's part of this journey between the two of you. Hold on a little bit longer. Do not let go. But do not hold on to the point where you breathe, eat, and sleep, hoping that they come back. You will be shown something in the next couple of months to come. But right now, work on what you need to do. But just know in the back of your mind that this is not over for you. But don't hold on to it to the point where it's like, this is all I'm going to live for. You know what I mean? They want you to work on yourself. So let's see what else comes up here. Work on your healing. There you go. You're going to take this time to work on your healing. It's what is meant to be. Okay, so you're going to hold yourself into this energy. You're going to work on your healing. Let's have a look and see what the spiritual, this religious or spiritual person that's coming in here has got to say. They've got a very deep understanding about emotion. That's what I can tell you. They've been through a lot in their life. They faced a lot of adversity as well, about who they were, about the path that they walked that is very different from other people's paths. Okay, so let's have a look and see now for you, what do they want to tell you with regards to this person? They're letting you know that they're coming back in, like boom, they are coming back. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, but this time it will be different. It's a stable connection. You have to allow them to go through what they need to learn in their life. Okay, so let's have a look and see here what else is going on. What do they want to show? Stable. They will come back stable. And again, I just want to show you something. Even in this card, the lady, if you can see, it's a very old deck. This lady is actually reading tarot cards on the table. So High Priestess vibe even there. They may have also done some kind of like divination of some sort, but it's not tarot. That's what I can tell you. Like maybe tea leaf reading or what, something like that. So they are asking you to step into this power energy. This is also their energy as well. They were very bold kind of people. They were a very bold person. They didn't hold back their light at all. They, even though people sometimes frowned upon them, they elegantly and gracefully, that's how they're speaking, stepped into their power, which is this year. They're asking you to do the same. Now it's your time. They had so much like people looking at them as if they were the black sheep of the family, or looking at them as if they were wrong in some kind of way, and they just said, stuff it. This person, they were like, stuff it. Yeah, no, I don't care. I will be me, and I'll be boldly me, and I know my own power, and I know who I am, and if you don't like it, then too bad. They want you to get to this place like that, of just stepping into this power of who you are. Wow, I know. Look, they're showing again. Oh my God, I'm just saying, I think it's more of a male energy, but for some of you guys, it can be female as well. It's like just literally saying, look, the love is coming back. And I'm like, and he said, look, and I'm like, oh, I know, I can see the card that just came out here. And look, oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm just taking the cards, or I just don't know what to say. This person is coming back. This person is coming back. He's letting you know. But please, please, he says, you can call me anything you want. He, she, whatever you want, okay? If you want this person to come back in, you work on yourself first. You need to be happy and satisfied in your life. not stressed out and anxious in any kind of way. You need to be at peace in your life and happy exactly the way your life is in this day. And that is when this energy is going to shift for this person as well. This energy is beautiful. Look at that. You got your Page of Wands. They will message you. This is them coming back in passionate, new offer, stability with love. Okay. They will message you. Let's see. Two of Swords coming up here as well. Wow. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Right now, you need to know this is them. I said, what is this about? And they were like, look at the next card. And I'm like, wow. Because he has the Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Do not reach out to this person. They will block you, or they will, they will do something funny like that. You need to leave them in the energy that they're in so that they can learn on their own. Any interference from you right now will cause this person to pull even further back. It will unsettle what is taking place here. Look at that, because they're coming in. There's your Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands talks about where they are currently right now. Currently right now, they're still figuring it out. The Knight of Wands talks about going on this journey of life. And you don't really know exactly what you want, or you don't really know what you want out of life, or you think you know, but you still don't know. And when you go into the Knight of Wands energy, you're going into this learning your lessons. Excuse me, because you have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands here. You're going into learning your lessons. You're going into this place where when you come out of it, you will know exactly what it is you want. And that's what's going to happen to them. So let's get one more card out here for you guys. Look at that. You got your Knight of Cups. They said one more card, just so you can see. Look at this. This person is coming back in. There is no other way. It's just impossible. You've got an Ace of Cups, you've got a Ace of Pentacles, an Ace of Wands, you've got your Page of Wands coming in here, and you've got your Knight of Wands, and you've got your Knight of Cups, which is the courtship card, which is this person's energy coming back in with this cup of love that they're going to offer you. But you're going to have to wait a while for this to happen, because they themselves are closed off right now. I'm telling you, it's this winter season that needs to pass. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, if you are in the Southern Hemisphere, where it's now summer, it's going to be the change of season, where you go into autumn or fall, when we'll be moving into fall around about March or autumn. We don't say fall, I'm just saying we say autumn. And that's going to be when this person comes in. While they are out there, and while you are out there not with each other, you have to work on yourself, because they're not working on themselves, okay, but they're getting taught lessons with this energy about life, about what is important, and they're going to learn it, and you have to allow them to be out there. They need to get taught some things. They will get taught. Your lessons is to put your energy back into yourself, is to heal what is broken, and to come out and find out how to be happy alone. That's the only way. You have to find out how to be happy alone. It is the only way, and that's why the warrior comes up. You've got to stand your ground. You've got to be fearless with this. It's the only way you find real, true love. It's when you don't need it. That's when it arrives. There we go. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Wow, I love your reading. It's absolutely beautiful. Really focus. Make this your 2022 New Year's resolution to focus on self-love, on healing, and finding your happiness alone with yourself. It's what is literally going to be the key to bring this person back. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.